Okay then, Alex here, Blue Moon Rising TV. This is the transfer target. Got some more transfer news for you. Going to start today with the big story. I think this is the start of an absolute saga that is going to rumble on right the way through to the summer. In fact, I want to dub it that. I want to start this. The John Stones saga is on. Now, linked to Chelsea all the way through the summer last year, linked to the City all the way through the season so far, but Manchester United are apparently set to open the bidding with a whopping £45 million bid. Now that is a huge figure, especially for a centre-half, especially for such a young player. However, we've got to look at this in context. Chelsea probably walked right the way up to £40 million last summer. He's one of the best English players around already, and potentially one of the best centre-backs in the world. Maybe even more than that. One of the best players in the world if he lives up to his potential. He's someone that I think myself and Walter are big fans of. We were talking about this big transfer target debate. Go and check it out. It's good stuff. But we were talking that maybe we'd be willing to spend up to £60 million, maybe even more. I mean, he's a very Manchester City player. He likes to play the ball. He's very confident on the ball. He's someone who could fit straight in. He's versatile, could play at right back, could play at centre back. And he's someone that Pep Guardiola likes his centre backs to get involved in the game. He likes them to move forward a little bit and be able to pass it forward to the right player and pick out a pass. So this one could be a signing that fits right into Pep's play as well. £45 million, I think, is opening the bidding. I'm not sure if Everton will let him go, and he's such a massive player for them. There's a new deal with the Premier League clubs that mean that every Premier League club is going to be much richer next season, so Everton won't necessarily need that money as much as they need the player. So we do expect that fee to rise. I'm going to keep him on the periphery just for now. I think United and City are the two favourites. I think Chelsea too much of a poison chalice. £45 million might put off other clubs from Europe. So I'm going to keep on the periphery, but this one could move in as this story progresses. So, moving on, Inaki Williams, we announced on the channel yesterday that City have been linked with a £15 million release clause. Well, here's the thing. He's been in contract talks with Bilbao all week. And almost as we were filming yesterday, he announced a new contract with Bilbao with a €50 million release clause. So, huge. That's about £38 million, so more than double his previous release clause. That does cast irons into the fire. It's not the bargain that he was. He's been dubbed the fastest player in La Liga, so he's similar maybe to a certain Jesus Navas. £38 million is a lot of money for a player that has a good goal-scoring record, but isn't really proven at a major club yet. Could we get somebody better, a better winger for £38 million? Almost certainly. Let me know in the comments, who would you... Inaki Williams, £38 million, is that a decent deal? Check him out on YouTube, see some videos of him doing skills and running around those people. But is there someone better we could get? Personally, I think we're being ripped off a little bit there. I'd much rather see us bring in maybe Brandon Barker, bring him into the first team. Or maybe go and get Lopez, re-sign him. Let's not go and throw all the money away on a player that may or may not make it in the Premier League. Final story today then, Manuel Pellegrini. This is a manager story rather than a transfer story. We've all heard the rumours that Pep Guardiola is on his way into the club in the summer. Definitely, maybe that one is sorted. However, where does that leave Pellegrini? So, I'll start that sentence again. Where does that leave Manuel Pellegrini? Well, in his home country, Chile, their national team have parted ways with their manager, and Pellegrini is top of the list on their targets. Pellegrini has denied it. He said he doesn't really want to go into international management, and that has opened the door. Now we're open to the idea that Pellegrini might be leaving the club. It looks like Andre Villas-Boas, he's leaving Zenit St. Petersburg. Pellegrini could go that direction. There are some scary rumours that Pep Guardiola is on his way to Manchester United. I'm not really convinced by those. I think that is just paper talk on what is a slow news day. But it looks like Pellegrini could be on his way to Russia. Let me know your thoughts, Blues. As ever, always like hearing from you in the comments below. £38 million for Inaki Williams? Surely that's a fortune. How high will the bidding go for John Stones? Is he a must sign like I think he is, or is there somebody else you prefer? Let me know in the comments. This is the transfer target. Blue Moon Rising TV. Subscribe below.